Good day. I'm Brent Flufferstein with World News Network, joined by Garva Van Iron with sports.
Hey, thanks, Brent.
Valentine is on location and will be joining us later. But first, an interview with YouTuber Chili Boo of Chili Boo Revolution. Welcome to the WNN studios, Chili Boo, and a Merry Christmas to you.
And a very Merry Christmas to you as well, Brent. Thanks for having me on. I'm a big fan of the World News Network.
And where does your channel name stem from?
Where does my name originate from? Well, I live in the Chicolton, so therefore Chili is Chicolton, and my first name is Buddha, so Chili Boo. As for Revolution, if you look through some of the content on my channel, you'll see that I have my own ideologies on what's what.
Well, speaking of content, Chili Boo, recently you uploaded a video in which you asked your subscribers to participate in a question and answer. How is that going for you, and what type of questions are you being asked?
The response from my subscribers has been phenomenal. There's been numerous questions asked and a plethora of different topics that are covered.
Would you mind sharing a few examples with us today, Chili?
Why, certainly, Brent. Should we get some assistance from the World News Network team?
Sounds smashing, Chili. Over to you, Garver.
Hi, thanks, Brent, and welcome, Chili, you skinny melancholy legs, ya. Ha. Before I get off into questions, I want to give you a bit of a guffaw this morning, eh? Did you know that Jesus could have been Glaswegian? Yes, he went on Friday, he got hammered, didn't rise until Sunday morning. Chili, first question's coming from JC. JC would like to know, when is harvest and how high is hope?
Thanks, Garver. JC, the question's asked. Well, we try to strive for a harvest coming down every 6 to 8 weeks in a perpetual harvest. And how high is up? Well, that depends on your longitude, latitude, as well as your cannabinoid percentage for that day in question.
All's well. Coop would like to know, are you going to be getting the snow tracks for your duck? But first, Chili, if I may. Are we talking about some winter boots for your ducks, eh?
Not quite. Basically what it is it's a ski that replaces the front tire on your dirt bike, and on the rear end of your dirt bike, you remove the rear tire and you put a track set up, something like a snowmobile. It allows you to use your dirt bike in the winter.
Aye, Chili. It still sounds like you're putting some winter boots on your ducks, eh? But first, let's go over to Frederick Valentine, on location live in Aspen.
Thanks, Garver, man. Hey, how's it going, man? That is right, eh? Like ducks with winter boots, man. That's so awesome, you know. So Chili Bud, I got some questions, bro, and LA wants to know if there really is a Santa Claus. Oh, wait, man. Wait, he spelled it C-L-A-W-S like Claus. All right.
All right, Fedoric. Yeah, there really is a Santa Claus. You just have to ask the Chilcotin Meowfia.
Whoa. Wow, man. I did not know you were connected. No offense was meant, man, but that's so rad. All right, our next question is from... Oh, no. All right, our next question's a doozy, bro. Ken Chenye wants to know, what are your thoughts on our overlords using our DNA to patent it and change us? And are you cloning any Tangerine Dream, man? All right.
I'd like to say that they're in for one hell of a fight, but unfortunately, herd is the word and fear is the virus, so it's best that you don't comply. As for the Tangerine Dream, well, sadly, I don't have those genetics anymore.
Once again, man, you're blowing my mind, bro, Cephas. All right. But I tell you, the days are short, man. I gotta go carve some paths. So I'm gonna get my gear and my board, and I'm heading up the mountain for some runs today. So back to you, Brent. All right.
Thanks, Garver and Fedoric. Enjoy that powder and time in Aspen. Now, back to the questions with Chili Boo Revolution, but first, a word from our sponsors.
The Kool-Aid Kids Japan rode rickshaws everywhere. But when the kids sat down to eat, they sure did miss their favorite treat. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish we had some, can't wait. A story man who heard the kids then clapped his hands and said, "Hi, Kool-Aid keeps me very wise. Stand by please for big surprise. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you tried it, no can wait. Honorable Kool-Aid, most refreshing, much loved by whole family. Father, mother, Japanese boy, Japanese girl. A package make 2 full quarts. Cost only 20 yen, just 5 cents. With lots of ice, so nice. The Kool-Aid kids are off again to visit other lands. Be sure to join them when they do. Join them in some Kool-Aid too. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you tried it, no can wait.
Well, wasn't that fun, eh? Holy smokes. Thanks for joining me, brothers and sisters. We are having a little bit of a bone broth. Oh yeah, the turmeric, cayenne, ginger pepper blend. Ooh. And as you can see, with the glass phallus floating in the corner of the screen, Cloudmaker's on deck. So before I continue, finishing with your questions, hey, guess what? There was also a script. All right. Blessings for the gift of the day and all those that you share it with, and you are those folks. Off we go. A little bit of that first bounce action from the Frosty First Bounce video. Bless up. I hope you've been puffing along at home. That'll grab you by the boo-boo first thing in the day, eh? Woo! But indeed, that was fun. I enjoyed putting that together for you guys. And just a heads up, there'll probably be one more video this year. It'll be a clip trip, probably after Christmas. Join me, and at the end of this video is a special Christmas message from the Chilton for all of you guys. So, we got LA's question, Coop's question, JC's question, and Ken's question. So, let's get on with some, not easy ones, because some are a little more extensive than others. But yeah, there's some meat and potatoes here that have to be addressed. And speaking of potatoes, talking Red Rock, do you grow vegetables outside? Well, yes, we do. We have one 25 by 25 foot garden. We have one 30 by 30 foot garden. We have a 8 by 12 greenhouse. And if you've seen some of my other videos from earlier this year, we downsized our pig pens, and there's certain areas of the pig pen area that are going to be tilled and turned into gardens. All right. Dr. Essex wants to know, how quickly can the clones from December the 14th get from the table as taken to either an edible or a prescriptive? So those particular clones, give them the 10-day period to pop the roots, keep them in veg for 4 weeks. So I'm up to about 6 now. Flowering, let's say I do watermelon Skittles. That's about 65 days. 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks. Cure, 2 weeks. It's 14 weeks. Oh, hang dry, sorry. Probably 16 weeks, doctor. Hopefully, I can hook up and see you in the puddle tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Speaking of clones, all right, Rod wants to know, true or false, clones cut from the bottom of the plant are the best because it grows like a new plant. True, because clones cut from the bottom of the plants are going to have more hormones in them. And when you take a clone, you make sure you get at least a couple of internode spaces, and of course that 45 right below the internode, and the rest, Bod's your uncle. Humble Canadian, blessings my friend. For Freddie, what inspired you to pick the 4 strains that you did? All right, what inspired me for Freddie? I wanted something with a CBD to get those CBD numbers and percentages up. I'd had Tahoe OG before, fantastic. Brought a lot of good profiles, so to speak, flavors, highs to the table. And the Chair Crusher, well, anything from Judas Seeds is off the fucking hook. You want that in the mix, straight off. So that's why I picked those. And the reason I made that blend, that cross, whatever, was because of Freddie's undying fucking contributions to cannabis patients, medical patients for the last 20 plus years. So it's the least I could do to pay homage to that gentleman, because he is a giant and he has integrity for days, which is something that is hard pressed to find in the cannabis industry in these days. Next, Lucy, you've got a huge question. High vibe party. Who would be there, dead or alive, etc.? Who would you like to ask, see, or talk about, and a theme of the party? Wow, that's a lot. I tried to put a lot of thought into this since I put the last video out and you guys started dropping comments for me, and it's difficult because my skewed perception of us as a species in our history is I don't know. It's like we got to a point in time where the parasites that were running the space rock at whatever point in time in history decided to obfuscate the truth from us. So there's a lot of popular individuals, people in mainstream culture or throughout history that may or may not have been a useful tool to get us to the point we're at now. I don't want to focus on that, honestly. I've got a lot of good interaction with people that are alive out there like yourselves. And if I could have a fucking high vibe party, it'd be kind of neat to get together with all of you. I've got some family and friends that I would definitely want to be there. I've got family that is a great distance away. But on this spacewalk right now, some of you that are watching, I want you motherfuckers here. That would be perfect for me. I don't need to go through history and pick somebody famous and want to talk to this guy or understand why this person did this or made these choices. No. Be here now. Ram Dass, man. I want to finish this up real quick because I don't want this to be a fucking million hours long. But 21st is tomorrow. And now more than ever, our species needs to unconditionally put forth love, positivity. I know it's going to sound fucking hokey to some people out there, but really, the energy and the thoughts that we all have, if we're manifesting and vibrating on the same kind of frequency of compassion, love, and kindness, you think about it, 7.5 billion souls. You ever gone to a concert and you feel the energy of the concert with 5, 10, 20,000 people? They're all there having a good time. They all have an appreciation of the artist on stage. And we all connect. It happens in religious ceremonies. Look at the whirling dervishes when they do their dances. How they just get into the moment. Be here now. On this day, we begin the true age of Aquarius. We go from being impacted by earth signs, whether you believe astrology or not, to being impacted by air signs. We are coming into the true age of Aquarius. And I'm not trying to be facetious, but there's entities on this planet that do pay heed to this. They know what the what is. So on this day and every day forth, put forth love, put forth kindness, understanding, and compassion for your fellow human being and for one another. Stick around for that 1 minute and 40-something second Christmas message from me and some special guest stars. And I thank you once again, my friends. Peace, love, and blessings from the farm. It's a good buzz. I hope I've answered your questions. Feel free to ask me anything, anytime. Have a safe, happy holidays. Make sure that you spend time with family and friends. All right. The next video.
He had a mustache. Like, well, like an ice mustache?
Yes.
Dirt
No, it was
mustache.
dirt, though, so
No.
it was brown.
Shit stash.
Shit stash.
No, he's not a shit eater. Tessa's a shit stash.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
From the Chicolni, behind the scenes. You join me, my lovely wife Adele, the amazing Special K, who just put forth a great dinner for us to all enjoy. Of course, my brother from another, the Big Monkey, and of course, Chris and Emma of Godforsaken Customs, and Coco, not to mention the White Devil Teddy.
Come on, Coco.
Shit stash. All right. From us to you, have a very Merry Christmas. Make sure you exhibit acts of peaceful exhibit acts of peaceful disobedience, such as this. Oh, by the way, this is the third cheers. I know lots of you don't drink, but those of you that do, try this. Red Velvet Baileys. Oh my God. Ice cream Baileys. Let's go. Anyways, happy holidays. Take care. Bye.